Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Maya, and that was a throwback intro from the beginning of my YouTube channel. And it's actually been a year mark yesterday since it's been almost every single day I've posted on YouTube and making a commitment that I stuck to. Now, I want to make this video about, honestly, personal growth and how important it is to make a decision in your life, whether it be, chasing a dream that you never thought could be, because, well, it never is going to be if you don't show up for it. And this is kind of the overall message I want to speak about today because it's something that's completely changed my life in so many different ways. Not only the life that I get to live on a day to day basis, but the relationship I've fostered within myself because I have self trust within my decision making. Now, a year ago, yesterday, let's say it was August 17th, 2023, when I decided to start a YouTube channel. And when I decided to start that channel, I was going through a breakup. I was broke. I had no money. I was undecided if I wanted to go to university because that was something that was programmed into me that that's how you succeed is only if you go to school, you go to university and be the cookie cutter mold that people want you to be. And I was also in the process of shedding an old identity, the identity that kept me back from actually being my authentic self. And that was actually through Instagram, where I was acting as this character that I was not, showcasing my body half naked because that's what brought me validation. And it ultimately, honestly, brought me nothing. It brought me short-term pleasure from other people's likes, comments, etc because I'm showcasing myself half naked, and all these people don't know me. They don't even get to see Maya as Maya. And that's why my breakup last year really put everything into perspective for me. That out of this pain that I'm already going through, because breakups are painful, I'm going to jump into the pain. I'm actually going to create deeper pain within my being in order for me to move. And that's exactly what I did. Doing something that you've always wanted to do, you're gonna naturally want to hold yourself back because it's a part of the unknown. But within the unknown, that's where everything new can happen for you. And for me, that is exactly what took place. I made a small commitment, you guys, to myself just to post every single day on YouTube. Now, I actually have posted every single day on YouTube. I think it was for the first 6 months. Every single day, I didn't care if I was sick, if I didn't feel good, if I wasn't in the mood to do it. I showed up for it. Now, this was so crucial for me because it showed me a level of consistency I've never had in myself before. I feel like we can get really gung ho upon something that excites us and we don't see the validation right away. So we get scared and then we stop doing it and we don't see it all the way through. And I want to put it into perspective for you guys today is having a vision of your future, having this idea of where you want to go, that direction point is so crucial for creating because you're giving yourself a destination. If you don't have a destination at all, or let's say you're wishy-washy between two things, maybe it's following what other people want you to do or actually doing what you really want to do, regardless of the criticism, the judgment, the other people's perceptions of you. Because reminder, another person's perception of you has nothing to do with you. They are viewing you from the lens of their own insecurities, judgments, etc. And a lot of people actually don't get to live their life because of that fear, the fear of judgment. Now, judgment is something that's a part of life. And judgment can be a benefit because it's actually guidance telling us what's for us and what's not. And for me, I had to build the bone of not caring what other people thought of me. And, especially with the content I create, you guys, it didn't start out with the content I now make, which is, a little bit more um, real, real content, but it was still always real, honestly. Looking back, I was just following guidance. I would just show up. I've never pre-planned a video, you guys. What I do is I press record and I trust in myself to bring forth knowledge that people need to hear, that I need to hear. That was critical for me as I was actually connecting to my truth through the outlet of my vocals, talking, each and every day. And not only did that bring forth a level of articulation within my communication level, it's actually helped me more than I think university when it comes to speaking. But also, it's allowed me to have that self trust that whatever I put my mind to, I can create. Why? I've shown myself I can. And this is something I want every single human being to know who is watching this video. You can do whatever it is you want. The only person that will ever hold you back is yourself. It's never going to be circumstances. It's never going to be people. It's never going to be anything outside of you. Anything that you are not creating, you are choosing. So the life right now you are living, you are choosing out of either it be fear because you actually like the life you live, or because you don't have enough belief in yourself to continue down the path of you being a creator of your life. We are human beings and we are magnificent and we are powerful. And you have every single capability within you to create. The people you look up to that have the life you want, have the YouTube channel, have whatever it is, everything they have is within you. You just have not unlocked your potential. And it's because perhaps you don't have that belief in your potential, and that's okay. You don't need to have belief yet if that's not something you are seeing. We are very visual creatures, so usually to create a new belief, we need to see some form of evidence, which is fine. So make the destination point. Start doing. Start doing instead of complaining. And slowly but surely, you will actually be able to change your belief system out of the evidence you are fulfilling within your life. I think every single person, it's such a beautiful expression to have, to use social media to, your betterment, to make a change, make a difference, touch people. I've been able to talk to over 100 people from all across the world through my YouTube channel. And that is really cool. And that is something that I am so appreciative of, is every single one of you who, has been here, whether it be from the beginning or recently. I appreciate you guys more than you know, because this is my purpose. I've actually been able to create my purpose, the purpose that was always beneath all of the fear, all of the judgment, all of the etc. that can keep us back. Behind that is your purpose. So stepping through whatever barrier you put up constantly and constantly, that is how you build the courage. That's how you build resiliency. That's how you create your life. Is even if there's setbacks, even if there's days you don't feel like it, showing yourself that you can show up for your greater good. And that will create greater good in your life. And the more that you provide value, you will get value back. So it's really cool right now in my life to see what's taken place within a year. Because last year, like I said, I was lost. I was heartbroken. I had no money. I was just, I was going through the process of life, going through the process of me becoming. And that's actually what was taking place. And I actually knew that. I knew that that was taking place, which is why I was using that pain not to create a level of disturbance in my life, but to actually create out of the disturbance something that I can have, and that pain would be worth going through. Because if we just keep ourselves in pain, a lot of people do that because they feel like they're deserving of it. But pain is actually such a beautiful place of where creation takes place, is within the dark. When we plant a seed, it needs a dark, moist environment to grow. And that's exactly what your pain does. It's the best place for your growth. So don't allow anyone to hold you back. Don't allow anyone to tell you that you can't do it. But also, if they do, shake it off. Pat it off. Their perception of you is nothing. Your perception of you is everything. And with your commitment to one thing, I don't care what it is, if you don't give up on it. A lot of people don't see the results because they give up too soon. So follow through with whatever it is you're wanting to create and know that you can do it. And I can say that actually from a very truthful state because I've been able to do it. This time last year, I was, on the floor making YouTube videos in my mom's house. And now I am in Florida Keys on a vacation doing what I love. speaking to people, having that purpose run through my veins out of that one single commitment I was able to make every single day. So I hope this video inspired you, spoke some life into you, and reassured you that whatever you're going through right now is not the end of you. It's the beginning of you. We always have a new chance to becoming the highest version of ourselves. And that's by you staying true to who you are, your values, your desires, and taking the aligned action towards the destination you're choosing. So if you guys like today's video, give it a like, hit the subscribe button. Let me know if you've been a long-term subscriber recently, etc. And if you guys are wanting any one-on-one coaching where I can assist you within creating perhaps a YouTube channel or whatever it is, please feel free to email me down below. My coaching emails down below. I would love to work one-on-one with you and help and assist you create the life of your dreams. So with that being said, I will see you in my next video. Bye.